Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. I am Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot, and we're coming with your weekly reading for July 17th, 2022 to the 23rd. Let's just get into it here. I am going to draw your oracle cards first. I've been doing it a little bit differently for the other signs, but I feel moved to do it this way here. We have Vespers. Um, this could be a Gemini spirit entering your life. I think that you are definitely receiving messages. I want you to pay attention to your dark thoughts because I think that's what's infiltrating your mind at this time. Is what I am I. That's what I am alerting you to. We have sanctuary, and I think that's what you're seeking. I think you need a break, a mental break from things. I think you're overworking your mind. You may be anxious or depressed. I'm going to draw from two tarot card decks, rather. And so we'll see if we can get a general message and then one in reference to love. Sometimes it's love for both, sometimes it's business for both. We let the tarot dictate. So let's see what happens. And then we're going to draw your center card for my Buddha circle here. Um, if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. And also, I do not offer personal readings. So if you are getting a message, it's not for me. I don't solicit. Queen of Cups. That queen has come out like 2 or 3 times already. Knight of Cups. Four of Cups. The Hermit. And here is your center card. The card that represents your energy. We have the Devil, which goes into what I was saying before, so I'm not surprised. Have the Eight of Coins on the bottom, so you are working hard. I don't think this is in regards to a relationship, even though we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I think this is your journey. I think this speaks to you trying to heal your heart. This could be from any type of loss, so, or any type of heartache. It could be from a family member, it could be in terms of business. It's just something that's really hurt you, and I think that you're in a recovery phase. We have this Queen of Cups here, and I'm going to read it before I actually let's. Spirit wants me to really read this. I will draw the second circle in a minute. I think this is you trying to heal your heart. I think you put a brave face on for a lot of people. I actually think it's a false face. I don't think that you have it together as much as other people think. I think you are on a journey with this Nine of Cups. You're on an emotional trip right now, and part of that healing, like maybe you're doing therapy or something, but you're digging at this wound. And I'm actually seeing someone digging at a heart. It's quite graphic what my spirit guides are showing me, and it's causing you maybe to take a couple of steps back. That is normal. It's okay to take like a week break from therapy or a couple of, just to regroup, but it's something that we want you to continue doing. If it's not traditional therapy and it's shadow work, it's something that they want you to continue doing, because ultimately that is your devil. This is the one that holds you back. This is the one that stops you from getting that promotion, from stops you from succeeding in your relationships, in all of your relationships, right? Including those at work. This is affecting your entire life here. And further it's further dictated by that Hermit card. That Hermit card is seeking from within, finding the light from within. Um, you notice there's a bird here. I'm not sure if it's a raven, but it's seeking that internal knowledge, right? Only you can heal yourself. It cannot come from a child. They can help because love helps. Um, it cannot come from a child or a lover or a friend. They can offer their support, but it has to come from within, from you. So this is something that's very difficult for you because they're showing me again the digging in the heart. And I think you need to go deep down to childhood. I think there's a lot of childhood trauma here, to be perfectly honest. The sanctuary you seek is through healing, connecting with higher spirit, with God. I'm a, I'm not preachy here about what I believe in, but I do believe in God. I think my gift is from God. Um, Rely on, and that doesn't mean that for you. Whatever you practice, or if you don't practice anything, that energy is going to come by your own power, right? The power you have within, in relation to spirit, in relation to the vibes, in relation to, um, whatever you call it. That's where this healing is going to come from. I want to see where's their center card here. Page of Pentacles. So being centered and grounded, right? Not necessarily, this could mean finance. We'll get into it based upon the other cards, but this is you being centered and grounded emotionally. Um, Nature is going to play an important part for you. And I know a lot of people who say that, but I think that actually going to a cemetery, and I like that this Four Swords is here because I think that, part of your healing goes from loss. And I think that maybe going to an actual cemetery to let some of this burden go is going to assist you greatly, right? So this is not money. You got the devil twice. This is really weighing on you. You're going to have some type of faith because that's the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Eight of Coins here. So this is going to take intense amount of work that is going to seem impossible, but you can get through it. Cancer. It's going to take a tremendous amount of faith, even if you don't have faith in yourself. No, even if you don't have faith in spirit or anything spiritual, have faith in yourself that you can because you've survived this far. Um, I think so. Two things here. When someone passes away, we have to let it go. You don't let them go. It's not what I'm saying, but we have to let that remorse go. We have to let that pain associated with that death go, whether it's an actual death or someone leaving our lives. We can grieve over it, right? But there has to be an ending. You can't live grieved your whole life because this is that devil energy. That devil energy will lead you into abusing medications. It'll lead you to overeating. It'll lead you to overstressing, which will give you a literal heart attack. And that's what I'm afraid of. I think there's certain things that are not in your control, and those are the things we have to let go. And it is hard. It's going to be very difficult for you to let this pain go, because you feel like you're letting a piece of yourself go. Whether you break up with someone, the memories with that person will stay. Those good times will stay. Don't let your removal or the breakup shadow the important parts or shadow the lessons you learned. They all play a part. It doesn't mean you have to get rid of everything and you never think about this person again. That's false. That's only going to hurt you. Everyone serves a purpose in your life, good, bad, and indifferent. It all serves a purpose. I think that you need to think of it in terms of that. That's why we have the hangman. The hangman is looking at things from a different perspective and also going within to look at things from a different perspective. You have that Queen of Wands here, so it's time to strike out. Think about yourself and your healing right now because it's very important. I think, life is short and we want to enjoy it. We want to enjoy it. I want to give you another oracle card here because this is kind of deep. Excuse me, of course I dropped it. I hope I don't fall over. Quietude. Again, a card of healing, of going within. I want to get out the light, of going within and seeking those answers and healing from yourself. I love, 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 love this card because she is literally hugging herself, and that's what I want you to do, right? It's hard to let go. I've had a lot of loss in my life, Cancer. It's hard. I've lost my parents. I've lost all my grandparents. I lost my best friend. I've had a lot of loss in my life. And letting go doesn't mean letting them go. Your loved ones, especially the ones who have moved on, want you to live. Life is for the living. In terms of a harsh breakup, It's difficult to see how this is going to be meaningful and beneficial in your life, but it will. It will be. So even though that person may not be in your life, hold those memories and those lessons close to your heart and take care of yourself, because that double devil card means that you are really suffering and probably suffering in silence. And this is your reading, Cancer, and I'm Delilah Rose.